Hi everyone, I am Mel and welcome to the channel, Relax with Melissa. Today I have a PR package from Art Dear and let's get into it. Just let me pause while I get into the box. So we have two black boxes and they are in really good condition. I cannot fault those really. They came in the poly wrapper, so they were protected from the winter weather. Art Dear is a new company to me, and they reached out to me and asked if I would like to do a collaboration, a promotional review of their canvases. They gave me a little, quite a generous budget to spend actually, and I got two, and I think they are both 50 by 50. Let's have a look at this one. They look really nice. Yeah. So we've got a velvet canvas. I really hope the lighting is good. If you could see how many lights I have right now, you would crack up. So we have the drills and they are all bagged up, which is great. And we have a toolkit. Now the pen was out. The pen has a single placer, and I think that's a two placer. A tray with a funnel, so good for pouring drills back into the bag. And angled tweezers there, and is that 2 tabs of wax, so you're good to go. Let's see, now I'm pretty sure it's poured glue. Does look like it. And the canvas looks really straight. I possibly will not need to roll that back. Oh, look at her. Oh my gosh. This has got like this Starry Night kind of vibe to it. What do you think? So, let's have a look at the canvas. I hope the lighting isn't reflective too much. But this canvas, let's have a look at the top. We have got our logo here, Art Dear, and a lion. Very nice. The cover sheet is overlapping a little bit. Hasn't been placed very evenly. And it is a relatively thin cover sheet. I will probably either remove it completely and put release sheets on, or just trim it. So here we have the code, and it says ABs. It's 50 by 50 and it's round, so RD for round. The drill field looks pretty good. There's our thumbnail. So we have our numbers, our symbols, and our colours, which are the DMC colours, which run in numeric order there. Let's see. 45 colours. Wow. And we've got, I remember now, this one has a mix of fairy dust and ABs. So we can see on the end here where the special drills are. So XC is the fairy dust code, I believe. Yep. And, oh, 1, 2, 4 4 fairy dust and 3 ABs there. Lovely. Oh, this is going to be stunning. Wow. I think she's going to be stunning, but I may not have gone big enough for the detail in her face. Now this image is actually by Kim, the DP Hobbyist. I've chosen one of hers. Like, I've been looking at this one for a long time and I just thought she was stunning. I do like a girl in a pretty dress. I get a lot of partials, like the woman. Yeah, I think that is really going to be stunning. Now, unfortunately, I am filming at night, and yeah, it's the only time that I get to film at the moment. So I'm trying to battle with the lighting. It's so beautiful drills. We've got beautiful colours here. I want to get the special drills out, and they're not the special ones, but they actually look really shiny. They look pretty. Pretty. Now, I did see some sparkle there. We've got 2 there. Now, I am trying to look. Oh, there's another one in the black. That one. One's definitely in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We got them all. We won't have a look at all of the drills here, but we have got some stunning colours. Oh, and that bag was not sealed properly. I'm going to have to just scoot those over there. I don't want to lose any of them. Ooh, and I have a doggy that is actually dreaming. Okay, I will pause and gather those up, and hopefully my dog will be quiet. Okay, I'm back. Now, I was searching for where the special drills go, and before I show you that, I'm just going to straighten up the cover sheet a little bit, just because there are some wrinkles here and it's a bit distracting. Now, quite often cover sheets are one-sided, so please, if you are removing, make sure you put it down in the same way, because if you put it the other way, it is just going to get stuck and you will have a big battle on your hands. Okay, there's a few lines on there from the glue, I can see, but no creases that have gone through to the fabric. I'm not doing a very good job. Who does really do a good job with these thin cover sheets? They always tend to wrinkle up. But as long as we can get the main wrinkles out, you can see the glue is over the edge, so you'll want to use washi tape. Now, if you are new to diamond painting, what I mean is, washi tape is like a craft tape that you use in journaling, and it is easy to remove. That has just like curled up there, hasn't it? Oh, very, very sticky. The glue on this canvas is excellent from what I can feel. Okay, that might be as good as we're going to get it today. So washi tape, I would just see if I have one handy. And yes, I do. So I've actually got some Kiwiana washi tape here for my daughter. And if we peel it off, so it's kind of like a paper. It is a paper tape, and you can tear it. Some people like to theme their washi tape with their canvases or their the branding. Some companies send washi tape, but what you want to do is you'll stick that right on the edge like that, or pretty close to those drills there, and that means, like, because that edge is sticky, if you've got your hand there or your sleeve, everything's just going to stick to that glue, and it's going to make your canvas really, really untidy. You're going to have bits of hair and fluff. The only negative thing I can see with this canvas is that there's like not a huge edge here. You're going to be putting washi tape over these numbers, over your guide, and likely on this side as well. Luckily we have an inventory sheet, and that has the legend on it as well. So as you can see here, we've got our numbers, our symbols, which start in numbers, go into capital alphabet, and then through to symbols and some lowercase alphabets and symbols again. And then we have the DMC colours, which is a colour coding that is used for cotton and cross stitch. So in diamond painting, they will use, a lot of diamond painting companies use the DMC colour coding. And here we have the weight of the baggies themselves. So you can see the heavy ones. Let's have a look at these ABs. So there's a couple of them that are like only got 0.2, 0.3 grams. 1 second. My dogs were like listening outside. I think there might have been some people outside, or unlikely because it's pouring down with rain. Here we have our little thumbnail. We've got some instructions and graphics there as well, if that's helpful. So we may, you know, turn this into stickers if you can, photocopy it onto sticker sheets, cut them out, and you're good to go. Or just have this handy from when you cover up your legend. So there are some special drills here. We have these beautiful sparkly ones. These are like, yeah, fairy dust, frosty. These, yeah, they're very pretty. Like, I haven't seen them in black before. That's not black, but it's like a grey. That is definitely black. They are going to be down here in her shadow. And this pretty, pretty pink. That's lovely. Going to be so different for you to see it in daylight, but no, it looks really pretty. It is up here in the back of her dress. And then we've got 4 more blues, green, like a beautiful pearly colour. They are pretty. So we had these are the ABs, the 3 ABs, and the 4 fairy dust. So Art Dear have started doing fusion. There's one of those lost drills there. Oh no, that's actually a AB. It's come out of one of these bags. Make sure they are closed. Yep. So Artdia have started doing fusion, so there are a few selected canvases that their artists have, or designers at Artdia have rendered to have both special drills, and then you can order various different sizes. Some canvases will have ABs in them, some will have the fairy dust, and then a few will have both, which is super exciting. Now, these blues are going to go up in the ocean, and that green up in the sky. And I haven't quite worked out where this one goes. Now, yeah, so this is like in the ocean waves and the what do you call them? The peaks of the waves. Is that the right word? So they go in there. What I'm going to do with this canvas is test it. I'm going to do her face and some other details, maybe the moon. It's very, very pretty how it's all swirly like that. And maybe I'll do some of the sky and the ocean just to see how it renders, how it looks. And I will do another video and I will do a show and tell. I do not have an affiliate link with Artdia. I thought I would get some canvases first and try them out. And if I find them to be to my standard and a standard that I would like to share or to be an affiliate with, then I will join their affiliate program. Oh wow, this is stunning. Like, look at those colors. This is one of my artworks, and if you are a regular to an OG to my channel, you might recognize this because I got this design made up into an 80 by 80, I think it was, a humongous canvas through a Temu seller, and it did not look like this, and the colors were not rendered well. So we'll have a good look at this. Shall we get close and have a look at the drill field? Yep, I can see some color changes. Definitely. Hopefully those color changes are matching the drill colors. Okay. I really want to study it, but let's have a look. Oh, look at these beautiful colors. Aren't they stunning? It looks very, very clear. Okay. I'm going to talk about the price at the end as well, but same format. It's a 50 by 50. It's a round. We've got our logo up the top. We've got our thumbnail and legends on the side. So if you're a person that likes to turn your canvases around, you can see the legend as you're working, which is great. It is velvet flocked back and it's perforated. No, it's not. It's not perforated, but it's scalloped edge. Not sure if I mentioned that on the last canvas. Right. Pretty. And our legend has got, if we can zoom in, 45 colours. And we have 4 fairy dusts on this one, which is pretty exciting. The fairy dust should make the canvas pop. Now they are resin drills, I believe, from their website. I'm just going to find the specials. Yeah, down this end. So we're going to have, that's definitely a big bag of fairy dust. And we've got some purple fairy dust. Okay, we should have 2 more. Oh my word, oh my. We've got a huge bag. Now has a bag in a bag there. I'm not too sure what's happened here. But we have a big bag, and this one looks like 310. Yep. That will be the 310. So now, okay, so we've got the red 40, well, pink is 43. We have the purple, which is 44, and now we need the yellow. I think I see it. And there's the yellow fairy dust. Now we'll have a look at all the bags and just make sure that nothing's missing. Okay, so what is our symbol for the black? Black is the swirly one. So that is in the shadowing of the flowers. And that is why that is why there's a lot, because we've got some in here, we've got some in here, we've got some in here. There's a lot of that one. Then the yellow, no, let's go in order. Go the red, 43. It's not that one. Yes, 43, that's 42, that's 43. Is the kind of anchor symbol, which is all through here. You can see lots of that in the flowers up here. Now, isn't that a much better rendering compared to the last custom that I had made? 44 is the up arrow. We look in the purple, it's going to be around here. Yeah, so up arrows here, right through here, up here, over here. Going to be kind of all scattered through. 45. So 2 symbols like that. We have a look in the center of the flower, where the poppy, so these are poppies, the poppy heads form after the flower has finished flowering, and it turns into the seed head. That's the center of the flower. I forget what it's called right now, but there's a lot in there. It's going to make it pop. So the rendering of the colors is pretty good, pretty spot on. Yeah. Here we are on the ArtDear website. Very colourful, and they offer free shipping worldwide, which is great to know. Scroll down, you'll see the new arrivals, the fairy dust and AB combination fusion paintings, and click on all and you'll see all of them, of course. They've got a lot here that's very cute. Customs, if you'd like a custom, some fairy dust, landscapes, dragon diamond paintings, and then right down the bottom we have the about sections and customer support and a newsletter. So make sure you sign up. You'll get regular updates for new arrivals and discount coupons that they have. Many categories up here. You'll see loads of different categories. The artist zone, and this is where I found Kim's work. Let's click on her painting here. We can see the cost. You can choose the size depending on your budget. The smallest is a 45 by 45. Let's have a look at 50 by 50. That is showing the round, and that is $30.34, and that is US. Usually if you want to go to a square, that's just, I thought it would be an increase, but it's not. Okay, if we have a look at my page, you'll have fun here. Like, there's so many artists on here. I think I'm down a bit. Millie K. Here we go. Millie K is my artist name. And here's beautiful poppies. We go to the 50 by 50 round, and that's what I chose. That is interesting. I was just saying if there was a price difference, and there is. So the round 50 by 50 is $27.70, and if I go to the square, it is $30.34. I've just flicked over the canvas and just seen a bit of, I don't know, grease from the cutting machine. Seems to have gone all around. I will let Art Dear know. And oh yeah, and even this one, like, I didn't notice that before. We've got colour up here. Whether that's, I can't explain that. Yeah. Even there we've got a bit of debris. Like, I remember when I opened this one up, the cover sheet was not fully down, was it? Okay, I will feed that back, and I'm sure Art Dear will appreciate my feedback in that respect there. They can only improve and get better. And it is on, apart from that coloured bit there, you're not going to see that anyway when it's all framed. Yeah, the dirt is on the other side, so yeah, let's not worry too much about that. Two beautiful canvases. Do let me know which is your favourite. And what can you do? You could leave an ocean emoji or a flower emoji for your favourite, especially if you made it this far into the video. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you being here and supporting me. Lovely. I'd like to thank Art Dear for allowing me to PR their work and yeah, supporting me. And yeah, I think these canvases are going to be beautiful. The quality of the drills looks lovely, super shiny, especially in this night light. Yeah, beautiful. Only thing I have concern, and that is probably not of Art Dear, is how her face is going to turn out. Close up it may not look that great, but when you have your art, diamond art up on the wall and you're standing back like you would do with most art anyway, and you stand back and appreciate it, and it all comes together. hopefully should work. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Love you all.